Hi everyone, welcome to Oscar and Masha channel. Today I'm alone here with you since it's a Masha story time. I'm bringing you with me to Switzerland, to the Grindelwald region to try to run 51k race with 3000 meters of elevation gain, which is called Eiger Ultra Trail. It's really scary one. It's very technical with very tight cut-off, but I will show you how it went. Come, join me. Travel to Switzerland started early in the morning on Friday. Unfortunately, this time I was traveling alone because Oscar needed to stay in Paris to meet his friend from Mexico. From the beginning of the trip, I was very nervous since I knew I'm not so fast and I will be struggling with cut-offs for the race. Right after arriving to Grindelwald, I went for a mandatory gear checkup and to pick up my number. It's time to search where is my hotel is, and they proposed in the pasta party. Perfect, since I didn't know where to eat. The atmosphere in the village was very nice, and I met some famous people in the running community, like Kilian Jornet and as well as Jeff Pelletier. I'm a big fan.
Hast du dich vorbereitet?
Wie immer eigentlich, wie auf jedes Rennen. Ich war zwar nicht hier und habe mir die Strecke angeschaut, aber viel virtuell gemacht.
Now it's a pasta time. And with everything what you can do in Grindelwald, the view is awesome. I'm going back to the lodge to take a shower and sleep, maybe to check everything again. Time number 25 or 125. Anyway, why I wanted to talk to you, I wanted to share my thoughts and feelings and what I really think about tomorrow. I think the best case scenario, I will arrive at 12 hours. I think better than that, not gonna happen. But fingers crossed it's gonna happen like that, between 12 and 13. 13 is max. I'm really scared about the first part of the 8 kilometers with 1000 meter of elevation gain. It's a lot and you need to be fast, and I'm not so fast, we all know that. I'm very nervous, I'm alone here and I met very nice people already with whom to chit chat, but wish me luck. For an accommodation, I booked a place in the Eiger lodge, nice hostel in the part of the village with close to the river. I stayed in the mixed room and as usual had an upper bed. Hostel staff was very nice. They moved breakfast time from usual 7 to 2 a.m. because of the race. I went to bed very early to wake up as well early and enjoy the breakfast. Everything is ready. Breathe in, breathe out. Going to the start line with some other folks. Hope everything's gonna be okay. Didn't sleep well, super nervous. Did all of the necessary checks. Have my water with me, bottles, GoPro, only in my running legs. That B4s be with me. And with that, race started. First few kilometers of the race, it's a nice asphalt and just a slight uphill. After those 2 nice kilometers, the nightmare begins. long uphill zu Hause. Scheidek. Hard. We're almost there for the first E-station. Banana, top, we continue. Long way to up. Second stage of the race was very runnable, even though it went slightly up, and it's finished with the famous cliff walk. Whoa. La 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 la. That sounds nice. After the second aid station, we will go again up. The next cutoff at 2. I think it's on the top for now. I like the previous aid station, maybe around 20 minutes before the cutoff. I also wonder, could be nice. Some parts of the trail was very technical, like this one here. Just left third aid station. It's uphill. This will be challenging. Uphill. Big uphill. But it goes. Super cool. I'm tired. Ooh. The road endlessly went up and up and up. I made it on time. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. So horrible. I thought I would do another aid station. Yay. Now we're going down. After that point, I started to think that will be possible for me to finish. Right now it's mostly down, and in downhill I'm kinda good. It was such a relief. On the way down, we could enjoy not only the mountain views on the Grindelwald Valley, but also the blue waters of Interlaken lakes. Somewhere around kilometer 30, 3, 4. Walking, running, lots of tourists. Don't like them. That's okay. Something tells me I need to go up and go again. Who's tired? I'm tired. Woo! We started very steep descent. It's made for the car, it's super wide, but it's super steep. Just left the 8th station, kilometer 37. It was so far hard to wait for it, because the first one where you can really have the water was bad. Tired but going. This is definitely a lowest point. I'm so tired and it's still going up. Oh, it's so hot. It's soothing, but it's so hot. So bad. So it's horrible. It's horrible. The last bit of descent, and after that 7 kilometers of uphill again, and it's so hot. I hate hot. My stomach is not happy either. Last 8 station. After that, only uphill. Last 5 kilometers, it's asphalt close to the river, which is saving really, because close to the river means it's a few degrees lower temperature, and it's just like I can't breathe. And it's a very nice road, not technical at all, asphalt, but it's going up a bit. I think I will arrive like an hour. Take care.
I tried to run when I could. When I couldn't, I tried to talk to people just to distract myself and just to go and finish it.
Oh my god.
I finished. I was so happy and exhausted. And after that, just a few minutes after me, my friends who ran 250k finished as well. It was so cool to see some familiar faces and celebrate it together. When everything was over, I needed to sleep and recover.
Холодная.